Hello everyone, welcome back. All right, so today we are doing my Mystic Spires Salvia. If you remember this, I had this in the front of the garden before and I moved it back here. And the main reason why is because I have a window here to a sitting room and that room is in blue and I wanted the blue flowers to grow up. So when I open the windows, you can see the blue from the center room outside. Oh my goodness, the sun just came out. Ooh. So that's the plan. I transplanted this earlier this year. You probably remember that video when I transplanted over here, and I just realized there's some more that's growing, so I'm going to take the rest that's growing and bring them over here to flank the side of this. So this is supposed to be my cottage garden. It started out as a cottage garden, and what is that? Oh, I thought it was a bee, because this is a pollinator friendly plant and it attracts a lot of bees, so I thought that was a bee, and I'm trying to get out here early before they come. But anyway, so this is supposed to be my side garden. It's supposed to be a cottage garden, but right now it looks like a place where my plants come to die. So I committed myself that this weekend I'm going to get all of them planted, because they're just sitting in containers and they're feeling the stress, because this is kind of a neglected part of my garden. So I'm trying to ramp it up. If you guys remember, I had a few stains. I just took a bleach on the cloth and wipe it off, and they seem to be coming off. So I may have to go back in and give it another wipe again. But I'm like, oh, the bleach works. So that was good, because I was worried. I'm like, oh, it's going to be a big eyesore, and then I'm coming back here more. But anyways, let me show you what this area looks like, and we're going to try and spruce it up. But today we're just going to focus on the Mystic Spires Salvia first. So let me show you what it looks like. So in case you guys are wondering, like, she bought a lot of plants on those garden center tours. Where are they? They're right here. They're all right here. So here is the Mystic Spires Salvia. This is the one I had from last year, and I'm going to put the other one there. I had the whole dug already. I'm going to put it right there. And if you remember the yellow rose I transplanted, it's mostly sandy area, and I was contemplating whether I should raise it up and make it into a raised garden. I'm still not sure. That's another reason why I'm still haven't done anything, but we'll see as the time goes along. And I'm going to have quite a few containers over here, because look, it's sand. It's mostly sand. So I'm going to pour some compost in here and plant the other one, because that one is doing great. And there's a lot of electrical wires here, and look at that, those where all the electricals are. So I don't like digging over here too much. So let me go ahead and get the other plant. So I'm going to grab this one, oh my gosh, this one and this one. So it's like 4. It probably got reseeded, but there's 4 more here. I'm going to put them in that one hole to make it one big plant. Let me get my shovel. Actually, let me go and put some compost in the hole first. Right. Alright, so I add some biotone in there. Let's go ahead and get the other salvias. La la la. La la la. I'm just trying to get a wide berth so I don't damage the roots. I don't think it has a very vigorous root system based on what it looked like the last time I dug it up. Nope, it didn't. And I think they root fairly quickly. Let me show you. Look at it. Ta-da! So beautiful. So that's one down. Let me get the other ones up. Just damaged some leaves. Sorry. So sorry. I'm going to put you with your friends. You're going to be happier over there. And I believe it's these salvias that grow in sun and shade. They prefer full sun. They're not too fussy. Like, I know last year mine was pretty neglected and it was perfectly fine. I was traveling a lot last year, so I wasn't tending to the garden as much. And she did great. She got so huge. They get very big in one season. That's why I'm not too worried. And I did think of putting it in, multiple spots in the garden. The thing is with this, it attracts a lot of bees. And my toddler, you guys seen her, she's always in the garden. Since I'm always outside, she's an outdoor baby. She is always with me. So I just don't want her to get stung by the bee. Since she doesn't know how to, stay away. She's a little toddler. I think that was some roots. Hopefully it's forgiven. Wait, is that how close is it to the rose? I'm trying to see if that's the roots of my rose that I'm here popping on. No, the rose is over here. All right, let's go on this side. I'm hearing pop, pop. But this wasn't even the main plant. But I guess this has a lot of roots right here. So this is a bigger one. I'm sure it will be fine though, because we're transplanting fairly early. Let me go on the other side. Yeah, it's very close to the rose. I'm going to move this pink rose over there as well, but I missed the window, and roses get pretty finicky about getting transplanted. So I should have moved it when I did the pruning. However, I didn't because it's mostly sandy soil, and I wasn't sure how it would react to that kind of soil condition. That's why I only have the yellow one over there, because the yellow one, I'm using it to test the soil to make sure it's a good environment for my roses to be in. And this rose, my daughter gave it to me, so I kind of don't want to lose it. Okay, so I think that's good. I can take it out. Oops. And put this other small one on top of it as well. Oh, I'll come back for it. And this one's actually starting to purple up already too. So it does well in sun. It can take shade. It may not bloom as vigorously in shade as it will in sun. Like I say, it loves sun. So let's move it on over. Ooh. Look. This one's heavy. Way heavier. All right. And get the last ones in there. Ta-da. Whew, that was heavy. I wonder if I should save some for a third, because right now I only have two. I have 1, 2. We should make a third cluster down there. Those plants are in my way. I'm gonna get my husband to come move those from there soon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and backfill this. What I want to do, I'm gonna eventually come in and compost it, mulch it over. But for now, I need to get all the plants. It's easier to get the plants in first, and then you can compost and mulch the area later. So I need to get all of this filled in. So even if I do containers, I am still going to have it composted. All right, so I think we have enough. I'm just gonna go ahead and backfill it now. Should I backfill it with the sand? I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna put some sand in there, as well as top dress it with a compost. And this sand is from the hole. Like I'm gardening in sand. It doesn't have any nutrients in there. And that's why I'm trying to amend the soil. This bag was outside, so it got wet. So now it's heavy. Ooh. Lifting wet bags of soil and compost is a workout. Oof. That was tough. I'm supposed to be straightening these blocks. They're not anchored in yet. But I think I'm a lazy gardener, guys. I do a lot of shortcuts. I'm like, to certain plants. Like certain plants that I know requires a lot of TLC, I give them the extra care. But like certain things, like my borders and stuff, I'm like, I'll just leave it.